Welcome back to Fast Break Sports. Today we're going to talk about the top 10 error cards from the 1980s. We're going to go from 1980 to 1989. We're going to start with the least valuable to most valuable. Some of these you will recognize, some of them you probably won't. Let me know in the comments section if I missed any of your favorites. A like and a subscription would be very much appreciated. Let's get into it. Starting off our list at number 10 is the 1988 Topps Owl Lighter rookie card. This one, if you went through cards in 1988, you probably saw, there's two different owl lighters on these pictures. The thing is, Topps produced quite a few of both of these, so the value's only 50 cents, but one of those pictures is of Steve George. The only contribution that he really had to Major League Baseball was being mistaken for owl lighter, and our number 10 error card, 1988 Topps Owl Lighter. Number 9 on our list is the 1989 Topps Bob Welch card. This one's very easy to miss. If you're going through common boxes of 89 Topps, flip the Bob Welch card over and see if it's missing some text. There's a part of the back of the card that should say Complete Major League Pitching Record. The error card doesn't have it. It currently books around $10 and it puts it at number 9, 1989 Topps Bob Welch. Number 8 is the 89 Upper Deck Pat Sheridan card. Another one that's pretty easy to overlook. So flipping through some comments, look at the front of that Pat Sheridan card and see if his position is listed. If it's not, it's an error card, currently valued at $15. It puts it at number 8 on our list, 89 Upper Deck, Pat Sheridan. Number 7 on the list is the 1989 Fleer Jeff Treadway card. This one's kind of glaring, so if you're going through your 89 Fleer cards and you hit Jeff Treadway, look for a little target-looking symbol right below his name. Now, I'm assuming this was for the printing press to be lined up where a card's supposed to be cut, maybe where it's supposed to be centered. But right now, this error card books at $25 if it has that little target under his name, and it sets it at number 7 on the list, 1989 Fleer Jeff Treadway. Number 6 on the list is the 1989 Upper Deck Dale Murphy Reverse Negative. This is one of 2 reverse negatives on our top 10 list, and it can be kind of easily mistaken. So when you're looking at the card, a reverse negative, you'll see that the logo is going to be backwards. This is the corrected version and obviously looks fine. But in 1989, a lot of people probably overlooked and didn't notice that the logo was reversed on the Dale Murphy card. So right now it books at $30. You think it'd be worth a little bit more, as iconic as this card is. But that sets it at number 6 on the list, 1989 Upper Deck Dale Murphy. Number 5 on the list is the 1989 Fleer Randy Johnson rookie card. Now the thing about this card is it's not really an error card. It's more of a variation. It's a Fleer looked at that first print run and said, well, we got a Marlboro sign behind Randy Johnson and most of our clientele are kids, probably should airbrush that out. So they did. Not too many got out. Books around $40. So if you're looking through your 89 Fleer cards or your Randy Johnson rookies, if that Marlboro sign is visible, it's the error card. It's number 5 on the list, 1989 Fleer Randy Johnson. Number 4 on the list is the 1982 Topps Pascal Perez, another one that's easily overlooked as his position is missing on the front. So digging through some common boxes, if you hit the Pascal Perez card, look to see if it has his position. If it doesn't, then you've got the error card. It books for around $40 and it's sitting at number 4 on the list, 1982 Topps Pascal Perez. Number 3 on the list is the second of 2 reverse negatives. It's the John Littlefield 1982 Fleer card. Another one that's easily overlooked as logos aren't quite as visible, but setting side by side, it's very obvious that one is a corrected version and one is the reverse negative. Current value is sitting around $60. This one's easily overlooked. It's actually quite rare to look through a common box and find. Most of them have been found. But if you've got some sitting around, do some comparisons, see if you've got that error card, because you will have the number 3 error card of the 1980s, 1982 Fleer John Littlefield. Number 2 on the list, which some probably thought was number 1 on the list, is the 1989 Fleer Billy Ripken card. Now, obviously, this one got through the first print run, and the obscenity on Billy Ripken's bat knob has been contested as to how it got there, who played the trick, did Fleer know. Well, regardless of whether or not they did, they had multiple attempts to correct this. So they had a whiteout, a scribbled out version, a scribbled whiteout version, a black box version, all sorts of ways to try to cover up this obscenity. Quite a few got out, but the one that was the corrected version is, interestingly, one of the more valuable ones, setting at $120. The scribbled whiteout's around $100 or so. The actual error card only books for around $20, but it's comically sought after by the collecting public. But it's number 2 on the list, Billy Ripken, 1989 Fleer. And here we are, the number 1 error card of the 1980s. It's the 1987 Donruss Opening Day Barry Bonds card. Now, why is this an error card? Because it's not Barry Bonds, it's Johnny Ray. So not unlike the Al Leiter card, someone at the company mistook this person for who they were supposed to put on the card, and in this case, it was Johnny Ray. Surprisingly, looking this card up, it books for $600, so this tells me it's quite rare. So if you've got any of these sitting around, take a look because you might have Johnny Ray on the front of that card, and it is our number 1 error card of the 1980s, 1987 Donruss Opening Day, Barry Bonds. I want to thank everybody for stopping by and watching this video. I hope you were entertained. A like and a subscription would be very much appreciated. We'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.